All right, so here he is, the emotionless, stoic Fedor Emelianenko, and fans have wondered aloud. Would he come to the UFC? How would he fare once he got here? Those questions get answers tonight.
John, you said stoic, but when you watch Emelianenko walk to the octagon, all you're missing is like snow coming down and it getting real dark, and everybody's kind of walking with the big Russian hat, because he just is that unknown that we have all wanted to kind of get a beat on. But what we do know is that this guy can absolutely fight. He's got tremendous wrestling, grappling, and unbelievable knockout power. Look for Fedor to try to end the night of his opponent very early.
At one point, he was 31-1 in MMA. Fedor Emelianenko still regarded as the greatest heavyweight of all time. Fedor Emelianenko enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Fedor. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Good.
All right, here we go, round one, and how will Fedor Emelianenko choose to proceed? I know, DC, you think he's going to wrestle, he's going to grapple. Figures to have a decided submission advantage tonight if he can get that part of his game going. But Fedor's got power, man. He talked about wanting a knockout this week, and sometimes when fighters talk about pursuing style points, they end up being the ones twitching on the canvas. I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that Fedor Emelianenko's hands will be heard from tonight. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. Let's see if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds, because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so they can try to get his chokes off, or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, nice transition. Kimura right into the armbar.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Don't hold it down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
90 seconds to go in the opening round. Really good job of landing these strikes from top position. Under a minute to go in our opening round.
Look to get your guard back now.
Making all these shots count. Emelianenko is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Second round, straight ahead.
Let's breathe and relax. Get that heart rate down. You're sucking wind right now. I'm lying about that. So is he. I want you to get back out there.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous.
Face punching at its best.
Ha.
He loaded it up. He threw it straight. He threw it long. And over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Chimaev gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Posturing punch. Posturing punch.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
And there you go, again, half guard. Big right hook there by the champ.
Chimaev's got the full mount. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev.
Massive shot from the top.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so Emelianenko's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on them.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
This is a terrible position.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Emelianenko. Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
3 minutes to go. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bot, Chimaev's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura.
Oh, it's getting very deep.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Chimaev's back in north-south.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Fedor Emelianenko's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Oh, big shots from the top. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, Kimura attack, yep.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, man, that swelling is getting out of control. That's going to affect him as this fight continues. Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Breathe and relax. That eye is swollen.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. All right, so Emelianenko's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling, but if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. Which you
might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Emelianenko. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom. Yep, got to be very careful there.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Fedor Emelianenko's back in half guard. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. 30 seconds to go. 20 seconds left. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now. Emelianenko's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight. Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, nice jab by Khamzat Chimaev. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Now he's going full mount. Gotta be careful here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Emelianenko's in half guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Emelianenko is trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, has the guard closed here.
And there you go, again, half guards.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Emelianenko. Fedor Emelianenko's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Chimaev's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Nice transition. Oh, good defense, yes.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Chimaev going to work. All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so you heard it there from Buff.